to see how I got this look. Welcome back to my channel, my lovelies. Today is a quick little do my makeup with me. I am not gonna be doing a tutorial on this one. I do have one on my page. If you guys would like to see that, go ahead and join that video and check it out. But today I will tell you right now what I am doing step by step. Right now I am starting on my eyebrow. I do have an eyebrow pencil and pomade. I typically like to go in with the eyebrow pencil just because it's more convenient, it's easy to use, straight to the point. So I'm going in with that, doing the outlining of my brows and filling them in really gently to my liking. And that pencil that I am using is NYX, I believe, in the shade Espresso, so really deep brown. Now I'm going in with concealer and I'm going to clean up the brows, just outline right beneath and right on top. I typically like to go in on the outskirts with a lighter shade, so that shade I just showed you, and then going in to the inside, I like to use a darker shade of concealer that fits my complexion more, just to give it the contrast. So I'm doing that as of right now. I'm going to do both brows, and once I'm done filling them in to the liking, I am going to drag some of that concealer down to the lid so I can put on the eyeshadow. I don't like to use eyeshadow primer just because I feel like concealer does the same thing, and buying another product is just wasteful. So that's what I'm doing here. I started to blend in the concealer, and as you can see, I'm dragging it down all the way to the bottom of the eyelid to cover the whole eyelid, and I'm just going to do that on both sides. And once I'm done doing the bottom, I'm going to go over to the top to blend and clean up those brows. So you can see that here. Now I actually got a couple of new brushes. Those brushes are from NYX also, and they are so soft. The bristles are strong. I didn't have any shedding. I mean, this was my first day using them, but I didn't have any shedding or anything like that. So if you're looking for some compact good brushes, they're light and weight, they look good, and again, they're super soft. So I would recommend those. It came in like a box of 8, I do believe, or 6 if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was like the foundation brush, those little ones for the eyebrows, and the ones for the eyeshadow. Okay, but now here I cut the crease. I did it on both sides here, so I'm just using a sharp edged brush, and then some of that concealer that I used to clean up the brows. I had already put down my transition shade, which is that deep brown beneath me cutting the crease. Now I'm just blending it out here. You want everything to be smooth. That's the key. Blend really well and everything needs to be smooth. Now I'm going to go in with a really light shade in the inside of that cut crease, so it's almost like a cream, or I'm wondering why I didn't show the color that I used, but it's the one that I used in my previous tutorial. So if you go check that out, you can see exactly which one. And then on the outskirts of that crease, I'm gonna go in with like almost like a orange, but you guys will see that in a couple of seconds. And I am using a new brush again, which picked up the color pretty well, and there is that orange color that I went in with on the outskirts. And then you're just gonna pat it in really gently and let it build up. You want to build that eyeshadow up little by little. Okay, and then once I'm done going in on the crease, I'm going to go back out with that deep brown shade and bring everything together. So I'm just putting that on the ends there, as you can see, and blending it up all the way into the eyeshadow look. Now I'm going in with eyeliner. I don't typically like to not do eyeliner. If I'm gonna put on eyelashes, I have to have eyeliner on. I love a good cat eye. Sorry for the motorcycle in the back. But yes, there is that. Now we're going down to the concealer. I like to put concealer on before I put my foundation on, and also afterwards. It just gives me a brighter look. So I'm going in with that concealer that I put under my eyebrow, the light shade, and I'm gonna blend it out all over my T-zone. Now I'm going in with my shade of foundation, and that is Maybelline. Like I said, once again, here I do have a tutorial, and it shows you all of the products that I use on my channel, so go check that video out. And then I'm going in with a lighter shade on the outskirts, so the perimeter of the face. Now I'm going to just blend that in, and again, these brushes were so soft, and the makeup, it blended so well with this brush. I loved it. Now I'm just blending it out, and once I'm done blending, again, I'm going to conceal again, because I like to do it 2 times just to give me a better coverage. So there it is. Now I'm going in with that concealer again. If you guys have any tar, I find that to be the best concealer. Honestly, it gets tacky so quick. But now I'm going in to blend that out again, and then once I'm done blending it out, I'm gonna now do setting powder. So I set. Now I'm just dusting that setting powder away. I let it sit for like not even a whole minute, because I used the banana shade and it's pretty light. So after I blend that out, I'm going to go in and contour. I use the Juvia's Place foundation stick to contour, guys. So I'm doing that now on the upper of my cheek. And then when you do this, you want to blend that up. Don't ever blend it down. And I'm going to carve out my nose while we're here. And then I'm just going to blend those in. And I find it that I do my nose differently every time that I shape it, honestly, just to see, because like I feel like you learn something new every day, and that's what makeup too. So I'm blending it out here now, and then I'm gonna blend my nose, and then I'm gonna go back in with that setting powder to carve out the nose and my cheeks, and that is what I'm doing now. So you want to carve out right at your cheekbone and just take that powder down and dust it right away. I don't let mine sit, just because, like I said again, the shade of setting powder that I use is really light, so it tends to do its thing. It does its thing really quickly. So here I am now dusting it away, and now I'm gonna go in with foundation powder everywhere that I concealed, just to blend everything together and get the white chalky look away. I typically like to use 2 not concealers. I typically like to use 2 powder foundations, because I like a lighter shade and a darker shade, so I mix the 2 together. Now I'm going in with blush right over my cheekbone where I had that contour, and right over that concealer. Okay, and then I'm going in with some highlighter. I typically every day don't go in with highlighter, but some days when I'm feeling it, I do for the look. But when I'm looking for a more natural, straight to the point beat, I don't. And now I'm all done, almost. I'm going in with my setting spray by Morphe and wiping that away, because I spray a lot on there. I don't like to be stingy when it comes to the setting spray. And now this is me doing my lip combo. I'm using a deep brown out of my eyeshadow palette. I love to use eyeshadow. I use black and deep brown majority of the time. And then I'm also going under my eye, my tear waterline, with some dark eyeshadow also. Now I'm putting on my lashes. I could not find my Tweezers, so I just did it the old-fashioned way, and that's me drying the glue and that's about it. Now I'm gonna go in with my liquid lip gloss, and this is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not too much of talking, not a tutorial or anything. I do have a tutorial on my page, so if you're interested in that, go check it out. It's step by step, literally. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any recommendations or comments, please leave them below, and see you guys in the next video.